We're in year 9 notes, we're in unit 6, and we're looking at the length of arcs and perimeters of circular parts. So last video we were doing about circumference, so we can work out the distance around the circle. Here it's effectively a bit of a circle. We're now going to try and find the length of an arc. So an arc is any piece of the curve which makes a circle, so it's part of a circumference, and we can use this here where this is the angle and this then is the radius. There are other ways of doing these things, but this method should work just fine. So a semicircle with diameter 6.5. I'm just going to draw a wee diagram here. Probably an awful diagram, but that's okay. And we know that that there is 6.5. And what about our angle there here? That's going to be 180 degrees then, isn't it? So if we then find the perimeter of the semicircle, and then this will find us the distance then around half of it. So it's going to be 180 degrees over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by, be careful here, this is the diameter, so we want half of that, so it's going to be 3.25. If you put this into your calculator, you will get 10.2. So what have we found? We have found the perimeter of a semicircle. We haven't found that yet. We have found half of this circumference here. And now we need to add on 6.5. So perimeter is 10.2 plus 6.5, which equals then 16.7 centimeters. Sometimes I wouldn't use this formula, and I would just try and use my common sense. What I would do is pretend it's a whole circle and find the whole thing, because we could just use pi d or 2 pi r, find the whole distance around it, and then divide that by 2. The whole distance around it would be 20.4. Divide by 2 then gives us our 10.2. Let's take a look then at our second example. So again, we're going to use our formula here. So x, our angle here, is 60. So it's 60 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi multiplied, and our radius here then is 9.5. So let's put this into our calculator then. So it's going to be 19. So I end up with 9.95. So 9.95 is this distance here. I want the perimeter of this shape. The perimeter is the distance around it. It's a rim. Obviously not the way we remember perimeter. So it's going to be this plus this plus this. So then our perimeter equals 9.95 plus 9.5 plus 9.5. And that gives us 28.95. Again, I'd be tempted not to use this formula. It does work very well, but I'd be tempted not to use it because it's quite hard to remember, and I kind of think 60 degrees is a sixth of 360 degrees, so I know it's a sixth of a circle. I would find the circumference of the whole circle divided by 6, and that would give me my 9.95, and then add 9.5 and 9.5 to it.